call the meeting to order. So let's open the well drilling bids.
Can I make a comment? I think you should, well, see there? I think we should, this should be submitted to the water committee, the same thing as the land, and get their recommendation before you agree to any bids.
Okay, thank you, Ernest. I would probably do that.
Well, that's what I would recommend.
The first bid on the water wells is Gosselin, and they all bid according to Fusser Aldrich specifications. Oh my goodness, here we go. I can just do the total. Yeah. Gosselin well drilling total was $63,147.
Yeah.
And the next one is Chevalier. That's Chevalier. Chevalier.
Yeah.
Well drilling. And his was $47,770.
Okay.
And then there's Faulkner, Tri-State Drilling and Boring, and they're $64,700.
Okay.
And then Menage is $56,300.
56?
56, yep, 563.
Yeah.
So the lowest one is Chevalier at Highgate Springs.
I never heard of them before. They're definitely the cheapest, but I wonder, quality is, never heard of them, the other three I have, so. Should we talk to Hopper or somebody and see if they've heard of them?
These were supposed to have all been Hoffer approved.
Yeah, Hoffer's the one that sent us the list to send out.
Make the motion to accept that lowest bid.
I make a recommendation that
$1,000, that ain't bad.
I make a recommendation that you submit this to the water committee and see what they have to say. Did you hear what I said?
Ernest is saying that the water committee should make a recommendation to us on this.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay?
Sounds good, yeah. And we're meeting, we usually meet the first Wednesday of the month.
That's
before
not
our
this
meeting.
week, next week, okay.
Again, I'll get hold of Chris Donovan. He's the chair. Chris needs to head this up.
Well, yeah,
Because he is
everybody
the
should
chair.
be notified.
Okay,
Well, it's up to Chris to do it as the chairman of the board.
how long did Fusser Aldrich, they were pushing to have this moved as quick as possible?
Yeah, I think that'll work though. As long
They
as
will?
I think so. I'll check with him today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we will tentatively table a decision until the water committee looks over these documents.
Yeah.
And then we'll act as, when they get back to us, their meeting is next Wednesday, and our meeting is next Thursday.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
So we'll take formal action next Thursday at the select board meeting.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.
Have a good day today.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
So I'll call Chris. I usually just leave him a message on his cell phone and he'll come in either today or tomorrow.
You got the emails for all the, because they should send an email to all the water committees, so the water committee knows what's going on.
Chris Donovan usually does that.
Yeah.
I get hold of him and then he takes care of notifying the committee.
He's very busy right now, Chris,
But he is chairman of the board, so
Yeah.
if he wants to delegate it to someone, am I right, Jer?
You're right.
yeah.
And just to give you a kind of a heads up on why, the others are all pretty much the same, except Chevalier. Now just their drilling of the holes is actually $300 cheaper, more expensive than Gosselin. Where Chevalier saves us money is in hydrofracking. They're at 7,000, where Gosselin was at 10. And the well clean out, they're at 1,800, and Gosselin was at 6,000. And then the HSA monitoring tubes, installed at 500 feet, they're all identical to what they got, but Chevalier was $600, where Gosselin was 4,500. And then a pump test, Chevalier was at 6,400, and Gosselin was at 10,300. So it appears that the maintenance of after the wells have been drilled, or to get them online, is the best deal is done on Chevalier, because of that's most of those labor costs to do those things. Everybody else is identical, within $1,000 back and forth. So, and Tri-State is more expensive. Wow. They got, to do a hydrofractor, 12,000, well clean out, 3,000, monitoring tubes, 1,400, and pump testing, 12,000. So, get with Chris and see what he wants to do with this and his committee, and go for there.
Okay.
Any other thing before this board? Jerry's gone, so motion to close the meeting. Can't get a second, so the meeting's gonna run forever. I'm out of here.
Okay, so I gotta go back to work too.
Thank you.
Bobby, thank you.
So 1, 2,
So I'll get hold of him this
3, and
morning.
4. Yep, good.
Now, we should expand this water committee. And I made this motion to you already, and
Thank you.
I think I should make the motion to the selectmen also, but we should expand people, we should get people that are knowledgeable about the water committee.
We also need to
The
have
Barras are very knowledgeable. I mean, they work on the water,
we also need to address why the people that are on that board have quit.
Well,
And is it an issue that needs to be addressed or not?
why are they quitting? Because they don't have no say. That's why they're